What is up, my dudes? This is Yardbread, and you're tuning into another episode of my lawn. All right. 5 tips to accelerate your spring lawn care. Spring is right around the corner, and you have to make sure you prepare yourself for your epic lawn by the end of spring, early summer. Yes, all these 5 tips I do to ensure the success of my lawn. Number 5, get all your products together and in order, like your fertilizers, your humic acids, your sea kelp, your pre-emergents, your post-emergents. You got to get all these things, lime, dolomite lime, to get your pH balances right in your lawn. Get these things in order. Take an inventory of what you have left over and then purchase things now. I'm telling you right now is the time to buy all your products, because during season it's a lot more expensive. You know what I mean? Like, you can get half off right now on a ton of products. Your fertilizers, all these liquids that you're going to do for your spoon feeding. If you're trying to mimic what I'm doing, I spoon feed. You guys know that. I mollycoddle mix it up. Right now is the time to buy these products. I'm going to link a bunch of these products that I'm going to be using in the description below. And also, I have my fertilizer schedule from February till the end of July. And that's in the members only section of our channel. So go ahead and join that today, guys. Number 4, pre-emergent. Now, for those of you who are new, there's pre-emergent and post-emergent, meaning before the weeds come up and then after the weeds come up. Right now, springtime is the best time to put down your pre-emergents. For instance, I use Tenacity. Tenacity is amazing for preventing crabgrass and a bunch of broadleaf weeds that you don't need all up in your business. We don't need weeds in our perfect lawn coming up for the summer. Okay? You don't need them weeds. So get you some pre-emergent. I even have this product called Progress EC. Yes, it is the most bougie product known to man to prevent POA annua. Oh yeah. It's the best. Proven to work. It kills the POA annua. And in this season, I applied it so it might not even show up. If it doesn't show up, I'll be super surprised. I spread it in the back and the front, and if it doesn't show up, go get you the $500 2.5 gallon juice of Progress EC. Okay? Pre-emergence, post-emergence you can hold off on. But like I said, in step 5, tip number 5, get your products now. The shelf life will last you through the season. It's fine. Get some of that, like Roundup for lawns, so you're not killing the grass. Post-emerging weeds, I use Roundup for lawns. I just give a little spray, little spritz, and boom, a done, a dead, a vanished. Weeds are no more. Yes, pre-emergents are a must. Number 3, get a water timer. I can guarantee you that you are gonna get tired of going out every day, every other day in the springtime to water your lawn. You're not gonna do it. So do yourself a favor and go get yourself a water timer. You're gonna need one anyways for the entire season, if you don't already have irrigation, obviously. But this is a budget lawn channel. I do everything on a budget. Water timers are the business. Now, you guys have seen my budget sprinkler system video. It shows how exactly what I did to have a 4-way timer front and back and a bunch of hoses connected to some Orbit's sprinkler heads. and you see the lawn, it looks nice. It looks good. So get yourself a water timer. I personally use the B-HIVE. It's amazing. You can control it with your cell phone. It is Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, and it's automatic. But if you need that extra little, like for instance in the summer, when it gets super duper crispy, you need to get a little, a little splash of water, a little 5 minutes of water time, but you're, I don't know, eating at Applebee's. Hey, as you're eating your boneless buffalo wings with ranch, you're just gonna click, boop, water for 5 minutes. When you get home, you're like, oh, I did water for 5 minutes, because you can see it. And then you're good to go. Invest in the water timers. It is a must, my dudes. Number 2, get yo gear ready. Now, if you didn't already prep your gear in the fall going into winter, you're gonna need to get your gear ready. And what do I mean by that? Cleaning your gear, giving your mower a nice little wash down to start the season right. You're gonna wanna do an oil change. You're gonna wanna sharpen your blade. You're gonna change spark plugs. You're gonna change air filters. Me personally, I do this once a year in the spring, and then you're good to go. Now, oil is another thing. You want to go by hours, but a buddy of mine said that Lucas oil, synthetic, can last a little bit longer. So you can extend that time before you have to change your oil, so you can have the entire season. So you're just changing the oil one time for the entire season, and you're good to go. Now, this is very, very important because you don't want to break down the middle of the season. You want everything right, headache-free, everything is nice and in order. And you can't beat that. That's a peace of mind. That's mind clarity. Hey, I need to go mow the lawn. I don't want to have to fidget around with a non-starting gas mower. Or check your batteries. Make sure they're working for your electric stuff. Make sure your electric stuff is clean. I've been cleaning, all my stuff every other day now, just to prepare for more to come. So get your stuff ready. By you getting your gear ready, your first mow is going to be as epic as your season's going to be. What am I trying to sell here? It sounds like I'm selling you guys on something. I promise you I'm not selling you anything. Oh, this is so funny. Your first mow is gonna be as epic as your season's gonna be. Oh, that's so funny. And the final tip for to accelerate your spring lawn care is overseeding. Yes, if you didn't overseed and even if you did overseed in the fall, all this winter is gonna make your grass look all nasty anyways. You gotta overseed. You know the process. I have so many videos on the process of overseeding, right? It's so simple. Okay? You gotta dethatch. You gotta mow low. You gotta aerate. You gotta plant the seed. You gotta roll it in. You gotta rake it in. You gotta add some starter fert. You gotta add some peat moss or some more soil on top to cover up and get really good seed to soil contact. It's so simple. You do this, let's see here, middle of March, end of March, if you don't have snow still. Some of you guys have a ton of snow still. But yeah, like beginning of April, if you overseed, like if you do perennial rye, you overseed a perennial rye real quick, right? It's going to germinate so fast. If your soil temps are 50 and above, that soil with that seed is just going to germinate so fast. And in 19 days, your yard is going to be flawless. So by the time April 20th comes around, you're in good shape. You're training that grass, you're cutting it low, because if you're gonna start real mowing, you're cutting it low for the first mow. Oh, it can't go wrong from there. And then you start spoon feeding. See, mid-April is when all of this preparation that you did in February and March, that's kind of like harvest time. That's show off time, because a lot of your neighbors are just going to be starting to mow, and they're thinking, how the heck is his grass already like that? Did he just add new sod? No. No, we grew it ourselves, because we prepared ourselves and we listened to the 5 tips to accelerate your spring lawn care. Yes, my dudes. Yes. So funny. You know, it's raining like hell over here. I have to find content somehow. You're like, oh, I've already watched all this footage before. Well, it's some good footage, isn't it? And it's 5 tips. And for the new people, maybe you haven't seen the footage. Well, there you go. It's old footage. These are compilation videos. I like to mix it up. We got some mowing vids. We got some tutorials. We got some vlogs. We have some savagery videos. Sometimes we make fun of people who just don't know how to, manage their lawn. I mix it up a little bit. This is a compilation video. You guys are the best. Seriously, I can't wait for this warm weather to just hurry up and accelerate. It's going to be an epic season, my dudes. Thank you so much. You're the best. We'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy.